How many of you guys know Dwayne Johnson? Well, Dwayne Johnson's middle name is Douglas. He was born May 2nd, 1972. He was born in Hayward, California, but he grew up in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. That's when his whole football career started. I don't know what his mom did, but his dad was a professional wrestler. He started playing football in 7th grade in middle school. He played on defense. He was a middle linebacker, and he was also running back on offense. But he enjoyed playing defense, so he played defense for most of his time. He went on to high school. He played 39 games. He got 77 tackles and 4.25 sacks. If you guys don't know what a sack is when you break off the line and tackle the quarterback before he gets up. And Dwayne Johnson was good at it. He was quick and fast. He was also big. He could run through anybody that he pretty much wanted to if he tried. He was offered a number of scholarships, but he went to Miami because they did not actively recruit him. All the coaches and some team members were all excited to have him. His freshman year in Miami College, they did not let freshmen play at all, but Dwayne Johnson played the most out of everybody his freshman year. He did really good, and he just enjoyed playing the game. Then the coaches said that he was easily trained, and they loved training him because it was fun and they enjoyed his power that he had. Then, for some reason, Dwayne Johnson got cut from Miami because they had tryouts again. Dwayne Johnson tried out for Miami again, but he got cut. So he didn't like it. So Dwayne Johnson went to Canada and played for a couple years. 3 or 4 years into his game, he shattered his kneecap. It took him 2 years to heal. Then he walked up to his dad and asked him to train him how to wrestle, because he wanted to become a professional wrestler like his dad did. So his dad trained him. His dad trained him and trained him and trained him. It took probably about a year to be trained. Then he went out for WWE, Entertainment Wrestling. He got his first try. He won. He was WWE champion 7 times in wrestling. Then in 2001, he stopped, and the first movie that he ever acted in was The Mummy Returns. In The Mummy Returns, he did not have any star power. He was probably only in there for 45 seconds or so. When they look back into the past and everything, he's the guy that's beating up the other guys. He's pretty much the Mummy. But his first movie that he had the starring role in was The Scorpion King. He made $5.5 million just for that role. Then he stopped wrestling. Then after that, his acting career just took off. So he stopped wrestling. When he acted, he made 1 to 3 movies a year by just acting. And some of his movies that he has, I like. The most, my favorite movie out of all that he acted was probably The Scorpion King, because it's an old-fashioned. That's the first movie I saw him in. But then recently he started wrestling again. But it's been 10 years since he wrestled. But now he's WWE champion. Done.